Hello and welcome to all my lovers of Barbie, miniature, miniverse, fashion, and all things decor. I'm of course Aries, and welcome back to my mini neighborhood. Today we are visiting the Queen's Crown Beauty Salon, and I have to say I absolutely adore this place. I come here maybe like 2 times a week. My friend does my hair, so yeah, anytime she has an opening, she fits me right on in. So let's get in so that we can meet our business owner. You have already met her in prior videos. She is my best friend, Deirdre. And Deirdre has been doing hair for a very long time, probably since she got out of high school. So I trust her implicitly with my own hair, which, is definitely my crown jewel. And as always, this is a business that I've decorated. So let's get in and see what there is to see. Now, if you're knowledgeable about Barbie goods, this is a Barbie fashion case. And I absolutely love using these as the exterior for my buildings or my stores, because if you look at them, they kind of look like storefronts. And it also gives an opportunity to display some miniatures. So I have collected, of course, my Ulta miniatures, and I think that they will be perfect to use as supplies and products that are available to buy in my beauty salon. So let's get this place open so that we can see what's going on behind this door. And as you can see, a little while ago, I came up with signs for all of my businesses. And this, of course, is the Queen's Crown. And next door to the Queen's Crown, we have the Something Sweet Bakery, which is owned by that beautiful young lady. But that's for another day. Today, let's get into the Queen's Crown. Of course, all of these buildings are still decorated for Christmas. We are going to take down the decorations today. And as you can see, the Queen's Crown is topped by a really cute crown ornament that I found a while ago. But I thought, if this place is called the Queen's Crown, then that crown would be perfect as an accent for the building. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. One important thing to note is that this dollhouse actually doesn't come with stores at the bottom. I was inspired by the initial dollhouse that I owned, which was the Brooklyn Mansion by Kitcraft. I absolutely love Kitcraft products. I feel like those houses are so well built, and to be able to create our storefronts, I then went in with foam board, cut to size, and I made a wall in between these two businesses. And I absolutely adore those little Christmas trees. They will be used to decorate the Queen's Crown every Christmas. Let's get into the Queen's Crown. As you can see, now we're inside the Queen's Crown. And it is a great opportunity to use our fashion wardrobe belts, like I said, for storage. I'm going to take some of my Ulta mini brands and put them into the cabinetry for display purposes and to make it look a little more dressed up. And then we are utilizing the My Scene Beauty Salon set. The set comes with a very nice washing station or shampoo station, and the set comes with a chair that reclines. It comes with 2 of these little plastic blue capes, and I absolutely adore the actual station where the cosmetologist can do your hair, which is this. And as you can see, it has a very nice drawer. Let me get that open for you. As you can see, the set comes with a very nice drawer that allows you to have a lot of storage, all the things that you're going to need to be able to do hair. The My Scene set also comes with a hair dryer and a second chair. And as you can see, the dryer does come on a pole that allows it to go up and down to make it easier for the client to be seated. And I also have a little shelving unit that came with my washer and dryer in the back to help with additional storage. Now, before I get my hair done, of course, we need to set up the salon. So to help us with this process, I went and purchased this Barbie hairstylist set. And I absolutely think that this doll is perfect for our needs. I'm not exactly sure if we're going to use the young lady because this is a small business. So we already have 2 people that are going to be working in the salon. But let's take a look at this lovely young lady and all of the many accessories that come with her. As you can see, this lovely young lady comes with a pet, which I really don't know why she would need a pet in a hair salon, but I'll rock with it. Also, this young lady comes with a very nice little, I guess, plastic apron around her waist that we will take a closer look at once we get her out of the package. But as you can see, she has many accessories. She comes with a bottle of perfume or some type of product. She comes with accessories for doing her makeup, a makeup palette, and 2 makeup brushes. She also comes with a brush, a hair dryer, some shears, a bottle of water or some type of product for your hair. She comes with a round styling brush, and she also comes with a pair of flat irons, which the flat irons is definitely one of my selling features for this set. But the piece de resistance, as they might say, is this adorable little storage caddy that she has. Oh, and I almost forgot. And she also comes with this adorable purple cape that we will take a closer look at once we get her out of the package. So let's turn her around so that we can see the back of her artwork. Now, as we see, her storage caddy is able to hold all of the many things that she comes with, which that is absolutely perfect, and that will definitely work for our needs today. And as you can see, I purchased this lovely young lady from my local Marshalls for $19.99. Now that we have our accessories out of the package, let's take a closer look. There is a purple hair dryer, there's pink perfume, there is a makeup palette with 3 colors and a brush that's made onto it. There are 2 brushes. There is a teal blush brush. And there is a yellow kabuto style brush, which you would use to put on your bronzer. And there is a, of course, round hair brush, a flat iron that is pink, that does not really move as well as I thought it would, but we'll take a look at that in a few moments. And lastly, we have our spray bottle in orange and our silver shears. I can say that I am completely satisfied with these accessories, and I'm very happy to have them. And of course, the star of the show is this little storage container or storage rolling rack. I think this is a nice addition to the set, and I am so happy that they thought to include it. Now let's take a look at the lovely young lady who was included in the set. She is wearing a tie-dye 3/4 length sleeve shirt. She is wearing a nice little plastic apron that can hold some of her accessories. She is holding that adorable little pooch. She has on a very nice denim skirt and some white low-profile boots. And as we can see, her outfit is in fact 2 pieces that each have individual Velcros. And of course, we're loving the pet, even though I don't know who thought it was a great idea for pets to be accessories, but this pet is adorable. And as we can see, her skirt is very detailed once you remove the removable apron. And now that she's out of the package, we can have this lovely young lady help us to stock our shelves. So I raided my miniatures supply and I got out all of my Ulta minis, which are quite a few if you think about it. And we are going to take those and stock our shelves. I have severely been working on my storage, folks. I have so many miniatures at this point that they were kind of overtaking me. So I've been taking some time and separating them into categories. And this is my health and beauty category. Let's start by placing some perfume on our top shelf. Then we're going to use some of our Miniverse spa products to fill our shelves. Now let's take some mini brands and add them to the mix by putting our Batiste dry shampoo on a shelf and use our Ouai, I think that's how you pronounce it, products from Ulta mini brands for hair into our shelving unit, as well as some eyelashes and some makeup sponges. And now we can see our shelves are completely full after we placed in some Redken products and our Monday shampoo and conditioner. And on the bottom shelf, I utilized our OPI nail polishes. Totally cute, and I absolutely love it. And I managed to organize all of the things in our little caddy. With that, I think we might be ready to meet our owner. Hello all, and welcome to another episode of Your Business Spotlight. Today, we are spotlighting the Queen's Crown Beauty Salon and its owner, my friend Deirdre. Hello Deirdre, and welcome.
I'm so happy that you all could come and visit the beauty salon today.
Well, we're very happy to be here because, yeah, as you can see, my hair is looking a little rough.
Well, Aries, you know I'm always happy to help.
I know. So, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. But before we get started, I want to introduce you to my staff. Here is Aldo, who is in charge of color. And here's Cynthia, who is in charge of front desk and stock. And the apron does work, but it sits up a little higher because I'm a curvy girl. Now, the first thing we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how we maintain Aries' curls. It's very simple, and yeah, you can find the materials at your local grocery store. So, if you go into the produce section, they always have these little ties. And I'm just going to cut these ties to this size. Use a tie and I'll cut it to this length from this longer length.
And honestly, I was trying to figure out a way to be able to do this without showing my hands, but it is virtually impossible. So for this demonstration, we will be showing my hands.
And now that we have our little pieces cut, we are going to take Aries' hair and we are just going to part it with its natural parts. And sometimes just a few strands that are extra. And we're going to take our doll brush and we're going to comb the hair. Very lightly, but making sure that we're getting all the frizzies or the flyaways. Then we're going to take our little green produce straw or produce bendy wire, right? And we are going to take the hair that we just brushed and we are going to wrap it, take it down to the end of her curl, and we are going to wrap it. Which, is way easier to do, but I'm not on camera. And I guess I may have made the piece too small, but we're going to see. And then we just want to roll from the bottom all the way up. And we're going to try to get it as tight as we possibly can with all of her hair tucked up into this little roll that we're doing. And Make sure that end is in because you don't want anything to be straight. And you just want to make it as tight around that bendy as you can get it. And then once you get that curl good, you're going to bend the ends up so that it clasps your hair. And as you can see, now Aries' hair is in a curl. Now, normally I can leave her hair like this for a day or so in between filming to make sure that all of the pieces get their curl back to them. But sometimes if her hair is being a little stubborn or if the hair is way too frizzy, you're going to have to add a little bit of product. I like to use like a lightweight oil, but let's take a few more pieces of her hair and put them in the curlers. So I'm going to brush and make sure there are no real flyaways. Then we're going to take it down till the very end of her hair. And we are going to start our row. And I like to kind of do it kind of like if you were curling your hair. So we're going to just wrap that around until it gets all the way wrapped around the bendy. And then we are going to clasp it to make sure that those curls set, as you can see. And I can do this all the way around her head. It's probably, I think she has maybe like 8 or 9 curls if you really think about it. So I can go through her whole head and just section it off using my twisties. Once I've brushed it to brush out all of the frizzies. And that I want it to be 2 curls, not just one. But I can always separate the curls after I've set them with our little bendies.
And now we can see I've completely curled her hair by putting in our twisties. And I'm just going to leave that in.
Now I am going to leave these curlers in for a day. So that we can continue this video, I am going to do a hair transformation. Or we're going to start using our replacement or our smiling doll. You all voted, and I am so happy to say that you all wanted the girl that I was definitely favoring, but we're going to get both of them out of the box so that we can see a closer look and to be able to determine which doll would be better for our purposes.
Enter Barbie Fashionista 217, who I think has my exact face sculpt, but she does have a lighter hair color. So that is, of course, where Aldo comes in.
Yes, honey bun, I'm going to make sure that her hair has a special magic touch because, good God almighty, Aries has that boring brown hair, and we definitely got to do something extra for it. So let's get this girl out of the box so that I can put my finishing touch on it.
And now that we have her out of the package, let's take a closer look at Barbie 217. I absolutely adore her smile, which is the main reason that this doll was bought. She is on a tall Barbie body, which means that she has really long legs and really flat feet. So if we are going to use this doll as our Aries stand-in, I am actually going to have to go through the process of either finding her a new body, which will require me to buy another Barbie in the wheelchair with the service dog, or I'm going to have to sit and actually switch the body every time I want to use it. So that is one deterrent in using this doll. But as far as the face goes, I think that this young lady is a perfect candidate for Aries. And here is a side-by-side comparison of the two young ladies. And yeah, I think that it is exactly the same face mold, to be honest. She's just got a little tan, I would say. But I absolutely love her hair color. It is very soft. And yeah, she's a gorgeous young lady. But like I said before, the only deterrent is that I'm going to have to actually pull the head off every time I want to use her, if I use her as Aries' stand-in. So let's turn her around so that we can see her hair. And I wanted to take a very close look at her accessory. She has a cute star necklace, which is totally appropriate for our star doll. And now with this beautiful young lady turned around, we can take a better look at her hair. Her hair has a half up, half down style, and it also has curls on the end, which is definitely a good departure from how Aries' hair is, which is the large curls that go from her skull to the end. And here is how she looks with Lenox, which is totally selling me on her. But I'm gonna say that I'm really not a fan of her hair at this point. Enter our second option for our Aries with a smile is the pink trendy jumpsuit Teresa doll. I absolutely think that this doll would be a great addition to the team, and I think that she is definitely going to work as Aries' smile because, yeah, I think she just, I don't know, I think she has a little more versatility because her hair is bone straight. But that's not the only reason I think this doll might be a good candidate. The other reason is I actually have another body, another made to move body that she can actually go on and stay on. So that is definitely a selling feature. I won't have to keep swapping her head out. Let's get her out of the box so that we can take a closer look at her accessories and also, yeah, a closer look at this young lady. Before we get her out, let's take a look at her artwork. She is totally selling me. Now we have our trendy pink jumpsuit Barbie out of her box. We can take a look at her and all of her lovely accessories. And she does come with quite a few accessories. She has two necklaces, one pink, almost like a little choker style that you can't really see. And she has a gold star necklace. She has this cactus crossbody belt, which I don't really understand the necessity for that, but hey, we appreciate all the accessories. She has a blue It's a Good Day purse. She also has a white flower bracelet. She also comes with these purple boots, which I have no idea where they got the purple boots from because nothing else on this young lady is purple. But I don't know. I appreciate all the accessories, but yeah, all the varying colors, and it's a bit much. And she is a petite Barbie, so we will definitely be using another body to make her Aries height. But I have to say, I love her face. I think she has a very sweet, pleasant smile, and her eyes look very happy. And because she's a newer Barbie doll made in 2022, she has fuller eyebrows. So let's take a look at her compared to Aries. It's doable, I think. Definitely gives a different look, which I'm not mad at. More importantly, folks, we are here for the hair, and I gotta say I am extremely pleased with her hair. I had no idea, in the package that her hair was so blonde. Like, she basically has blonde completely on the bottom, and the brown is her streaks, which is kind of cool. And how adorable is her pink jumpsuit? I absolutely adore it. I know that once I put her on a standard or a made to move body, that she will probably not be able to fit that, and it's going to come across looking as though they are capri pants, which we all know how I feel about capri pants. And here is the tie-dye made to move Barbie that we will be using for our body donor. And as you can see, they are a perfect match. Now, before I show you the new Aries, or I'm calling her Aries 2.0 with a smile, we are going to apply or try to apply eyelashes onto a Barbie doll to see if it's possible, because I definitely love Aries' eyelashes and I would love for her replacement or her stand-in doll to also have eyelashes. So I went and purchased these eyelashes, which are totally cute, and they kind of come in separate pieces anyway, so I'm not going to really have an issue cutting them up. And I'm going to cut a little segment off of those, and I'm going to try to apply them to our doll that we got today to see if it is possible and what glue is necessary. So I have 3 different glues. I have this Gorilla Clear Grip Adhesive Bonds, and I have this Craft Bond, and I also have nail polish or nail glue, because I'm not sure which one of these is going to hold on to the plastic of the doll's face. So let's get them all open and see which adhesive works. I'm going to start by opening these eyelashes and giving them a clip so that we can get off maybe this last part of the eyelashes. And yeah, then I'm going to put a little bit of, I'm hoping that this one will do it. I'm going to use a little bit of this one, apply it to the lash line, and then we're going to put it on the doll's eyes to see if it works. So pray for me that it works, because I don't want to have to try to reroute to put in eyelashes. I'm too scared I'm going to poke the doll's eye out. I can definitely reuse this packaging, maybe to create a jewelry display of some kind, since it is kind of shallow. I think that would be cute to put jewelry underneath of there, underneath. Yeah, we're gonna try that out, but right now it's just an idea I came up with off the fly. Okay, it took a little bit of effort and a little bit of work. I tried 2 different types of glue. First, I tried my Elmer's Craft glue that didn't hold. Then, of course, I used my Gorilla Contact Adhesive Clear Grip, and that held. So if you want to put strip eyelashes on your doll, use a very minimal amount of this stuff with some eyelashes, and yeah, you're gonna be in business. So now I'm gonna cut these eyelashes so that they look a little more realistic. And then we're going to do it on our Aries 2.0 doll. So, okay, this is definitely trial and error. I put them on, they look very good, but then I cut them too short. So I will definitely make sure that with my next doll that I do not cut them so short. But as you can see, she now has eyelashes on one side, and I think it looks absolutely perfect. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And let's get started with our eyelashes on our Aries 2.0. She has eyelashes on one side. I'm going to put now eyelashes on her left side. And for that, I want to try to use this nail glue just to see if it'll work. Now we have done our second eyelash. And I used a little bit more glue on this one so it looked a little more messy. But it's all a learning curve. And yeah, I think that this set of eyelashes on this left side looks a lot better because I cut it a little longer. But yeah, I think now we know what to do. And it definitely works. Using our Craft Bond, or our Gorilla Contact Adhesive. And what I found helpful was to actually use this tool that is for putting on eyelashes in real life. And yeah, I just put the glue on there, I hold the eyelashes with this, and I push them into the doll's face. And we are back with my new face, with my new eyelashes, and I have to say, I am completely happy with this. Now I do have to cut them down to the right length because they are a bit long, but yeah, and I was able to determine that with her hair down, she is going to have a nice part with no hair missing. And the crazy thing is, this girl's hair is like predominantly blonde. Predominantly blonde with very minimal brown highlights, as you can see. Now, let's get into these eyelashes and how I accomplished this. Because, yeah, I tried to use the contact adhesive and it did work. I used it on my right eye. On my left eye, although, I used the most unlikely of things to accomplish putting on my eyelashes. And I will show you what I mean. I started using the contact adhesive and it was getting very messy. I was scared I was going to have glue all over my eyes and my eyelashes. But I switched to this UV resin that came from the Mini Brands Create series, and I used my light to set it, and that is actually how I put my eyelashes on. I put a little bit of this on the strip, and then I took my eyelash applying tool, this, and I held the lashes in place while I used my UV light to set the resin. And as you can see, now that the eyelashes are done, they are not moving. They're not coming off. They are set. So I was kind of concerned because I'm like, UV resin on silicone doesn't normally stick. But I am pleased to say that on this doll, as long as I don't pull too hard, they stayed. And because it's clear resin, it didn't really leave a glue line of any kind, which I am absolutely loving. So let's cut these down and then get me dressed and do this hair. And we are going to be ready for our Aries 2.0 look. Let me know what you guys think about me applying my eyelashes with UV resin. And yeah, I think we might have come up with a brand new hack. So that's exciting, because I don't think I've seen anybody apply lashes with UV resin and using just basic strips. But I'm happy with it. It came out pretty good. I'm definitely going to have to cut the lashes down, which is going to be the tricky part because I don't want to mess them up. But they are definitely too long as they are. So let me cut these down and then, yeah, we are ready. No, before I cut my eyelashes, I am going to curl them using a standard eyelash curler. And we're back with my Aries 2.0 look. And I am definitely happy with my new look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And while I have you guys, let's announce our winner for our capsule giveaway. Or capsule and an extra. Let's call it that. Capsule and an extra giveaway. I am so proud to have you all as subscribers. Thank you so much for all of your encouragement. We are now at 500 plus. 500 plus. Yes, not just 500, but we also have a few extra, which I am so blessed and thankful to have you all. So let's get to picking our winner for our Capsule Plus giveaway. And out of all of the ladies, because it was mostly ladies that entered, our winner, picked by randompicker.com, is Kathy Ivetis. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm not, I apologize. But Kathy Ivetis. So, Kathy, if you see this video, please reach out to me through my Instagram, through a direct message, so that I can get your address. Now, I have to say and be honest here this doll actually looks more like the actual person, me, than the other doll does. She's gorgeous and I love her, but this doll actually looks more like who I look like. So if she would be a representative for me, then this would honestly be the better representative, minus the blonde hair. But I love the little blonde. It's definitely giving. So I hope you guys will join me in our next featured content. And if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, because when you subscribe, it enters you into all types of bonuses. And make sure you join my Instagram page, because I promote our videos, and I also do, or will start doing in the new year, fashion shoots and content that won't necessarily be able to make it to YouTube. One such content is a parody that I made of us doing Jack Harlow's Hello Miss Johnson. So if you have not checked that out, make sure you check it out. It's only on my Instagram page. And yeah, so our winner is Kathy Avetis. Make sure you reach out to me, Kathy. I will give you enough time, so it's no rush whenever you see this video, but please make sure that you reach out to me so that I can get you your capsules. That was a lot to say. But thank you guys for joining me today, and make sure you remember to always do your best even when no one else thinks it's enough. Bye, guys.